Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I hope you are well by the grace of Allah. I came in front of you after many days. Let's start with the video. Without further ado, today I will showing you about Miui Mind edition, which is versus 22.5.24, and the ROM is ported by Adisha. So I hope you understand that something will be specially waiting for us. So let's see. So let's see everything. If you see here the changelog non-rooted app, non-rooted ROM, remove all junk apps, fully deodex ROM, serious pass by default, added AOD and full working, added 90 FPS for PUBG. It's the good news for PUBG player. Okay, added 4 panel volume panel. Let's see if you see that. You see that 4 panel in volume, so no problem. I hope. Edit new still power menu if you want, then see, and everything is fully working already. I tested, so don't worry about anything. Added rounded app, opening animation, added voice changers, added Miui Mind setting and many more. So let's see it by iterating. Okay, if you see that here, if you see first thing, that is Miui account, so leave it. If you see the mind setting, you will see Arjit Shah brother is here, is the boss, so leave it. Then see my device Miui versions. You see that Miui Mind versions 13 22.5.24 beta. Okay, if you see the all spaces, see that 4GB plus 0.0 GB, that means GRAM is not supported here, but don't worry about anything. If you see the octa-core max 2.220 GHz, that means our ROM is overclocked or not, I will showing this few moments later. Okay, if you see that Android versions 11, you see this is perfectly working. You'll see that. If you see Android security update 2022-06-1, that means it's latest version. Okay, so don't worry. If you see the Miui versions already, see, I hope. If you see the model in 2013, few members asked me why model are you used in 2013. That means we used in 2013 because if you use 2013, then our ROM is unlocked 90 FPS and give some better information, that's why. Okay, so don't worry. If you see the kernel versions 4.4 to 158, Deagle version 13, and Deagle version 13 is best kernel I have ever seen. Okay, so don't worry about anything. So let's see another things. If you see the SIM cards, here everything is fine. If you see the LAN, and that means Wi-Fi, here everything is fine, so don't worry. If you see the Bluetooth, here everything is working finely, so don't worry about anything. Okay, if you see the connection sharing, here everything is fine. Cast is already working here, so don't worry. If you see the wallpaper and personalizations, here everything is fine, but not fine here super wallpaper, just leave it, because super wallpaper like our system UI, that's why our maintainer not add this. Okay, if you see the always on display is always working perfectly. If you see that, wait, I was showing you. You see that it's working finely. If you give that for 10 seconds after type, it be working fine. You see, just wait, in few 10 seconds it will be off. Just wait, be patient. It's see that it's off. Okay, so everything is working finely, so don't worry. Here you see that my theme, everything is working. If you want, then many more AOD here, themes here, so don't worry. If you want, then use it. Okay, oh my goodness. If you see the display here, dark mode working fine. You see light mode, it will be working fine, so don't worry. If you see the reading mode is working fine, see that reading mode is working fine. If you see the brightness level, this is smoothness, so don't worry. If you see the color scheme, you see that it's already working. Okay, so don't worry. If you see the refresh rate, by default is showing 120 GHz, but our Whyred TV is not supported 120 GHz. That means it's fake, but leave it. Yeah, everything is fine. If you see the sound and vibrations, yeah, everything is fine. You see that everything is fine, so don't worry. Vibration, do not disturb mode, everything is fine. Everything is fine, so don't worry. Now see the notification control center, notification shade, everything is here. New versions, old versions. I'm showing you old version. You see, old version is too much smooth, but new version is already smooth here. You see, if you see that, now see the status bar. Here everything is fine, so don't worry. You see, everything is fine here. Connection speed is already working. You see that 0.00 kbs is already working. If you see the home screen, here a lot of options you will be see, because it's Miui Mind edition. That's why our maintainers is Ajisha, so it's boss added many things. If you see that AdWords is already working, App Bolt is working fine. You see that App Bolt is working fine. I don't want to use App Bolt, that's why I will off this. If you see that search bar provider is search, when you click there, you will be kicked from there. Okay, leave it. Double tap the Changelog, that means it's working fine. So let's see. You see that it's working finely. Here I hope you will see everything, but here few new things. That is animation speed. You see that if you increase that level, then you will be seeing just little slower. You see, if you decrease this, then you will be showing few speed here, like that. You see that, it's like a boss, quite good speed. You see already. So simple animations is already working. See that, you see, simple animation, just bullet. It's called the power of Ajisha. So let's see another things. Size in portrait mode, size in landscape mode, recent corner radiation. Okay, you see already. I hope you understand. Recent color radius, color of titles, icon titles in desktop, many things here. So if you want, then change yourself by this setting. Okay, so let's see fingerprint face. I not hear anything, but already I will use it and it's working finally, so don't worry. You see that security app is latest, so don't worry. If you see the privacy protections, everything fine. If you see the battery, you will find quite good battery backup. Okay, so don't worry about anything. If you see the apps, it's working fine. Edition setting, date and time, language and input. If you see the language, many languages will be showing here, like that. You see, many options here. You see that fully word language here added. Maybe you see the gesture shortcut, working fine. You see everything is working fine, so don't worry. LED light is already working. You see the quick bell is already working. 100 mode. Accessibility memory extension is not working here because you see already 0.00 GB. That means it's not working here. W options, everything is working fine, so don't worry about this ROM. MIAI is working. Wallet and payments in my country it's not working, so leave it. If you see the screen time, it's already work. You see, if you see the special features, sidebars is already working. See that sidebars is already working. Okay, Templars, I don't know why this ad here, but I don't know how use it, so I don't want to say anymore about this Templars. Okay, floating windows is working fine, and my well light, privacy protection light, light mode, everything is work. I hope I will showing you everything. So let's see our ROM is overclocked or not. If you don't know how to overclocked or like that, how to add any decalibration kernel or change any kernel, then if you don't know how to change this kernel, then you'll be check out our video descriptions. I will be give the link here. Okay, so let's see our ROM is overclocked or not. You see that 2.21 gigahertz, that means our ROM is overclocked, so don't worry. And one thing that is, one members asked me, brother, here supported F2fs or not, that's why I will flashed by F2fs. If you don't know how to flash F2fs by ROM, then check the video descriptions. I will be give a link there. Okay, if you see that catch F2fs, data F2fs, catch F2fs and data F2fs, that means our ROM is supported F2fs kernel. Okay, if you don't know what is F2fs, how to flash by F2fs, then check out our video descriptions. Okay, I will give you a link there. If you see F2fs, then go to the benchmark score, what the score will be shared right now. Wow, great, 1,44,882. It's a great score. Okay, so don't worry, you see that projected, I hope it's good score, so don't worry. If you see the APK, that means magic, here I was plus 24.3 magic. It's good by me. Okay, so if you faced any problem by magics or anything, then just ask me or ask our support group or help. If you need, then go to our support group, will be support here. Okay, so don't worry. If you see many members showing, ask me here banking apps is supported or not, then see yourself. You see that Bikash apps is already working fine, that means it's working finely, so don't worry. If you see the camera apps, I know that what the camera software, that is Gcam. It's called a Gcam power. So let's see. Gcam is a perfect software, I hope, in this device. It's working fine, everything. Okay, you see that everything is working fine. Video supported everything, and if you want, then use 4K. See that if you use the 4K, then your camera will be stuck here. Okay, but don't worry, if you want, then use 60 fps. It's working finely. You see, I'll see that. So Gcam is working finely, don't worry about anything. Now see the gate apps. It's the default browser by your ROM. Okay, but don't worry about anything. You have to flush the bit gaps for this Play Store. Okay, so don't worry. If you don't know how to certify Play Store, then check out our video descriptions. Okay, if you see our ROM is device certified or not, you see that device is certified, that means all banking apps is supported perfectly. Okay, you see that empty manager is working fine, you see the balance manager already is working fine. You see many members say that when I flushed or when I install YouTube Bench, then it's not working. Storage like that, you see that storage is working finely. You see, don't issue here, not an issue. Okay, now check that safety net passed or not. You see result is passed, that means safety net is passed. Okay, so don't worry. I hope I will showing you everything. Let's see the status bar. You see that control panel, those options will be showing you, and if you see the edit options, then more options you will be find here. You see car mode, location search, incognito, every options here, GPU boost, CPU boost, GPU boost, FPS into overlay, everything is here. Okay, if you want, then just drag and push there. Okay, then you will be fine. You see white parts be working. You see already, you see everything is work perfectly. If you want CPU boost extreme, GPU boost high, then use PUBG for better smoothness. Okay, so I hope I will showing you everything. So if I can't do that, then forgive me, and stay for us and support for us. So buy this video and save for Corona. Bye bye.